Hello everyone and welcome to or back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Amelia, aka Amelia G Fit, and I do fitness, fashion, beauty, lifestyle content. Woo! Today I'm gonna do a big clear out, guys. It's been a long time coming. I'm telling you this now, it's been a long time coming, so I need to just do it. I've been putting it off so long and I just need to do it. So I'm doing a YouTube video for it to just keep myself accountable and to just push myself, because it is a task and a half, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. We've got to let go of those old clothes that don't fit me anymore. I'm going to answer a few questions. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I asked if you guys wanted to ask me any questions that I can answer during my little clear out. So I'm gonna try and get through as many as possible while I'm also trying to clear out my clothes. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope that this tries to push you to do the same if you are, you know, trying to hold on to your past clothes and kind of in the back of your head thinking that you're going to fit into them again at some point in your life. No, we're not doing that here. We are clearing them out once and for all. I hope this pushes you to do the same. And the sun is shining. I guess let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna start with activewear because I have a lot and I can't think of anything worse than putting on tight activewear that doesn't fit you anymore. So that is just a priority. We need to get rid of that. Where I keep my activewear is under my bed. I have a lot of clothes and I don't have a lot of storage, so let me just show you. This is all of my activewear. Oh my god. This is why I need a big clear out. Half of this doesn't fit me anymore. Let's do it. So I've actually already got rid of, well, I haven't got rid, but I've already put aside some activewear that doesn't fit me anymore, and that's in the spare room, so I will show you that as well. Let's just do it. I've got my cup of tea. So I'm gonna answer some questions. I've got a lot here, and we'll just go through them together. So fave ice cream flavour is either like cookies and cream, or if we're going for like gelato, then I'll go for like a one that's got some sort of choc chips in it, or some sort of like peanut butter in it or something. But if we're just like a standard ice cream flavour, I think vanilla. Like, I love vanilla. So anyway, these shorts, we're keeping these. These fit. Okay, this has got to go because I ordered a bigger size from My Protein, the exact same one, so this is going. This is going to be the chuck pile. This fit. Do you think that muscle can still grow if we keep using the only dumbbell that we have? So muscle growth is simple, but and I think a lot of people overthink it. So, but then it also is there is quite a lot to it. So in simple terms, you can grow muscle alongside a calorie surplus without extra weights, like without increasing the weight. So you can grow muscle through increased reps, increased sets, decreased rest time, added pulses, added pauses, like, so the added time under tension. So it's not just down to increased weight, it is down to progressive overload. So this is what I mean when I say progressive overload. You're like progressing in your lifts in some way or another. So that doesn't just mean increased weight. So you can definitely build muscle without like really heavy weights, but obviously your body will reach a plateau where, I mean, you end up doing like, I don't know, 40 reps or something. So there will come a time where increasing the weight will be beneficial, but during these current circumstances where you don't have access to increased weights, then it's honestly fine. Like, I wouldn't stress. Just make sure you keep progressing in some way. Oh guys, Bow and Tea, honestly, their activewear is so good. I love it. Like, I obviously got this when I was really small, but it still fits me because it's so stretchy. I love that. Okay, this is a small. This just about fits me, so I'll keep that. What's this one? Guys, also, I know I'm going to get asked loads of questions about what activewear I have. A lot of it's My Protein or Woman's Best. I mean, obviously because I work with them, but I wouldn't work with them if I didn't like their activewear, do you know what I mean? So I honestly love their activewear. My Protein Power Mesh sports bra, my faves. One of my faves, actually. I have so many faves, but this is definitely definitely up there. I think, oh, you know what, I think this is an extra small, but I love it so much. It's gonna have to go, 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 it's gonna have to go. We're going, we're leaving that. We're gonna be strict today. How many cows are you in a surplus? So I actually don't know my new maintenance calories at the moment, because I used to be so low, and obviously I've always been focusing on being in a surplus, so I don't know my maintenance calories yet. But they're going to be way more than they ever have been before, which I'm so thankful for, and that was my goal. Like, I want to be able to be at a maintenance that means I don't need to track. Like, that's not living. So I reckon my maintenance calories is going to be like 2,500. I don't know. Does this fit? This doesn't fit. Does this fit? I don't think this fits, guys. No. We're going. Oh, guys, these are so nice. These are so nice. I love these so much. And they're gonna have to go. These also are my faves, but again, they're gonna have to go. These are the My Protein Acid Wash Seamless, my favorites. It's fine, this is good, this is good. How do you have the mental strength to throw away clothes that no longer fit? So obviously this is a very topical question. I've built a lot of strength during this weight gain journey that, I don't know, there's so many positives to it, and I see this as a positive. I feel so much like thrill, and I feel so much proudness in myself to be able to chuck away clothes that don't fit me anymore. Like, my goal was to not be that size that I was before as well. Like, it's about how I feel, but also about how it was about how I looked, and I didn't look healthy. And the fact that I can chuck away clothes that no longer fit me now is just evidence that I've achieved so much. I looked so unhealthy, so why would I want to hold on to clothes in the hope that I would be that size again so I can fit in those clothes again? It doesn't faze me, really. It's like, this is a positive thing, this is good. And yes, that, like, the only thing that hurts me inside is that I'm chucking away clothes I really love. Like, I really love what they look like, I really love the style of them, and some of them I can't get my hands on again because they're like limited edition or stuff like that. But there's always going to be new clothes that come and go, and it's literally just a cycle. So they're just bad memories. I can look at these, right, and I can just go back to the person, the old Amelia that was wearing these, and I don't like it. I don't like that memory, so see ya. Guys, everyone needs to get a pair of Lululemons. They're literally your second skin. They mould to you no matter what size you are. These are an extra small. I love the curve, but they gotta go. They gotta go. My white power mesh. Too tight, gotta go. Tell us about your new workout program. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you wouldn't have seen the update that I posted on there last week. So in my last check-in, Emma and I basically came to a decision that we were going to cut back on my workouts from 5 days a week to 3 days a week. So instead of 3 lower body days and 2 upper body days, we're going to do just 3 full body days that incorporates exercises that targets like all muscle areas. And we're doing this because I still haven't got my period back yet, and we've gone through like everything in steps and in phases, and because I still haven't got my period back after trying out all the other things before, we've now got to this point where we need to play around with my workouts and the stress that I'm putting on my body with my workouts. And you know, even though I'm at a really, really good healthy weight now, even though I'm eating more than enough, even though I'm taking my supplements, like I'm getting my zinc and magnesium in, there are still areas that we can play around with. It is a very complicated topic. Like, it can even come down to how regularly you're eating throughout the day, or like how much time you're leaving between waking up and having your breakfast. Like, there's so many things that can come to it. So we're just playing around with different things, and that's my new workout program. But I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. Some people would worry and stress that they're not working out like enough, but for me and my body, that may be plenty. So we'll just see how it goes. It's all about trial and error, isn't it? Okay, these fit. Even though they're really old, these are Gymshark. I find that Gymshark, so look, we've got these Gymshark ones, and then we've got the My Protein Curve ones. They're like the same style, but the Gymshark ones definitely have more stretch in them as opposed to the My Protein ones. So they fit. How bright. I don't know why I chose this colour, but I kind of like it. It's so funny. I'd never go for bright colours. Another bow and tea set, which still has the tag on. I don't know why, but we're leaving it on. Ah, this one I used to work with bulk powders. The WMN set, I honestly is my favourite. Do you panic that you're overeating? No, that's never crossed my mind. I don't think I overeat at all. I mean, what really is the definition of overeating though? Because I'm in a surplus, so is that overeating? Like, theoretically that is, isn't it? So no, I don't panic at all. My body needs it. Do you prefer working out on an empty stomach, or do you eat before you work out? Oh my god, always eat before my workouts. I don't know how people can work out on an empty stomach. I've never been able to do that, never. And you know what, like when you're trying to get your period back as well, it is so important to focus on your nutrition around your workout. Your pre-workout and your post-workout meals should be the biggest meals throughout your day. They should be like full of carbs, full of fats, full of protein. The stress that you get from a workout on your body is enough as it is. You don't want to add extra stress by not eating before or after your workout. So yeah, if I worked out on an empty stomach, that would just not do me any good whatsoever. And it's just another myth. Like, people think that working out on an empty stomach would mean more fat loss and stuff like that, but oh my god, it doesn't. It just means your cortisol levels are probably going through the roof. How did you push past the guilt of eating more than others? I think once you're actually doing it yourself, and the fact that I've done it so gradually as well, it becomes natural. And I'm the type of person to really focus on myself, and I don't know, I always just thought, why would copying other people around me help me and my goals? Like, my mum is always trying to lose weight, right? So if I were to copy what she was doing, or not go for seconds because she doesn't go for seconds, how is that gonna make me get a better relationship with my food and my body and help me find what is right for me? And it's not just that, it's like a lot of the time I've been around people who don't have breakfast or something, and I've always had breakfast, and you just gotta feel sorry for them, you know? Like, you've just gotta feel sorry for them that they're not fueling their body the right way. And maybe they are, but if they're fueling their body the right way and you're copying that, and that may result in you not fueling your body in the right way, then you've only got to really feel sorry for yourself. Do you know what I mean? So it's not helping anyone by copying people. You just all need to be in your own lanes and just focusing on your own self. There shouldn't be any guilt behind eating what your body needs. I hope that answers your question. I remember in summer, my friend and I used to go crazy trying to get these bow and tea pieces because they were just always out of stock. but I'm gonna have to get rid of this. It's just so sad because I literally wore it once. It took a lot of time to try and get this. It's gonna have to go. We've done the activewear, guys. So this is the no pile, this is the leave, this is the goodbye pile, and this is the stay pile. Yay! So I've tried to colour coordinate it and fit it all in, but I can't believe how many black sports bras I have and how many leggings I have. Oh my god. I need to just get a big chest of drawers, just put all my activewear in. But we've made some start. This wardrobe, I really just want to get rid of. There's just so many clothes in here that I need to get rid of. Let me take you to the spare room where I'm going to be taking all of the pictures to put on this new Instagram page I'm going to sell all my clothes on. So let's go. Here we go. Guys, I urge everyone to do this. It feels so therapeutic. Now I got this big task to sort out. You can see that I've just like chucked in clothes. And yeah. Like, I remember these. They used to be so big on me at uni. And I tried them the other day and they don't fit. And it's just crazy. But it's fine. So I remember these jeans were the new Topshop ones that I bought to fit my new bod. But now I've got an even newer bod. So these now don't fit me.
Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying.
No, oh. These were my vintage Levi ones that I got from Brighton so many years ago, and they were a bargain, such a good find.
Look like you winning, I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah, you got the nerve to be on me.
I had this tailored to fit me, this nasty gal skirt. I've never worn it before, never. I couldn't wear it because it didn't fit me, it was too big. Then I got it tailored, lockdown happened, and now it doesn't fit.
I'm a hiatus, baby don't check for me, taking time out to be.
You know what, that was harder than I thought it would be. I think it's just because I find it so hard to find clothes that look nice on me, and a lot of these clothes that I've kept are ones that I really liked wearing, and yeah, obviously now that they don't fit me, I'm gonna have to do another hunt. But how I see it is, I'm gonna inevitably have to spend money on new clothes that fit me. So what's the point in keeping clothes that don't fit me and then spending more money on buying clothes that do fit me, when I could just sell these clothes and use the money from those sales to buy new clothes that fit me? Like, I don't see a loss in that. There's only more loss and more annoyance if I were to keep these clothes and continue spending money on new ones. There's the pile, and that's what we got left. I can tell that I have no summer clothes whatsoever. So when it gets to summer, I'm gonna do a big spending spree. And you know what? I can't wait. So I don't know if you can see, but I've got like a big backdrop thing for my fashion page. And I think I'm gonna use this as a backdrop. It's taken out of me. I'm literally lying on my pile of clothes. Just made a TikTok of my little day of getting rid of my clothes. And I just want to show you guys. If you're going through a weight gain journey and you're like me and you've been putting off getting rid, you can't see it, but old clothes that don't fit you anymore. Anyway, I can't believe how comfy a pile of clothes that don't fit you anymore is. I need snacks. So another question. Do you want children, and how many girls or boys? It's kind of cute. Yeah, I do want children. I do. I mean, I've got to find a partner first, but I do want children. How many? I don't know. It depends how painful it is to give birth. Maybe like 2. How are you? Thank you for asking. So I'm just gonna take pictures while I'm answering. You know what? I have never been better. I can't lie. And it is just all down to weight gain. I really do think that. I feel happy. I feel content. I don't know. Like, I've always had anxiety, right? And like, I think social anxiety, I don't know, that may not really come across because I'm such a bubbly and open person, but it's so hard to explain if you're not someone who experiences anxiety in some way. But I'm lucky enough to not have experienced lockdown in a negative way, because it's allowed me to obviously focus on myself, which has resulted in this weight gain journey. It's also just, I just love my own company, you know, so I've been really, really happy. And I think, yeah, I'm really well, so thank you for asking. I hope you're all really well as well. How do you increase food calories without gaining lots of fat weight? I say this all the time, but when you're in a calorie surplus, fat gain comes with it. You can't avoid that, but if you really are worried about fat gain, then the best way to go about it is to really, like how I've done it, really, really slowly increase your calories and continue progressive overloading in your list. I would never advise anyone to go in, like, because some people do the all-in weight gain, but I think that would just be too overwhelming for me and too shocking for my body, and it will lead to more fat gain than what is possible if you were to just slowly increase your calories. So yeah, slowly increase your calories, but you just got to prepare yourself for a bit of fat gain. Like, that's inevitable, and if anything, it's probably what your body needs, so gotta learn to accept that. Fave Disney character? Oh god, maybe Moana. I love her. She's really empowering and great, and I'm obsessed with her singing voice. I mean, I know it's not Moana, but whoever was the singing voice for Moana, I'm obsessed with her. So yeah, I think Moana. But I've never really been a massive Disney fan. Don't shoot me. Please let me know your height and weight, because I'm also underweight and tall. No, I really can't. I'm not happy to share my statistics in that much detail, because I know for sure that people are just gonna take those numbers and use the numbers that I'm on to do the exact same and hope that their journey will be the same as mine, if that makes sense. And that's just not the case. Like, people are so different. No matter if you're the same height and weight, like, you've got to take into account how much activity, like how much NEAT you're doing, so non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So that's like walking, hoovering, like cleaning, how active your job is. You've got to also take into account your actual metabolism. Like, your metabolism isn't just down to your height and weight, it's down to so many other things. Yeah, there's just so much, so I'm not happy to share too much information like that. What's your favorite TV show? Oh my god, this is like honestly the hardest question, because I'm a Libra, right? So I can't make decisive choices. I really can't. I'm so indecisive. So a question like that, that's that broad, nah, I can't do it. So if we were to talk about the present moment, my current favourite TV show is, I'm going to say, Married at First Sight Australia. I just love Candy Floss TV, that's what I call it. I want to eat, but I'm so full. Yeah, I 100% relate. but definitely check the reels that I put on my Instagram, which include like high calorie or calorie dense foods that I incorporate into my day-to-day diet. They're foods that are high in calories but aren't high in volume, so they won't take up like loads of room in your stomach. Fun fact, I did psychology at uni and I did a whole module about appetite, and your hunger and satiety is down to so many things. Like, there's so many theories behind it, and satiety, so your fullness, isn't just down to gastric fill, so like how much is in your stomach. It can be down to the timing, it can be down to your routine, it can be down to hormones like your ghrelin and leptin levels. It can be down to certain foods that you're eating as well, so like protein is really satiating. So it's all things like that, so you've got to take it all into account. But a good place to start is to incorporate calorie dense foods. So that's oils, butters, nut butters, oats, bread, things that you can also pack into smoothies, because you can make smoothies like thousands of calories so easily, and they won't fill you up too much. Yeah, juices, nuts, avocados. So yeah, how do you stay motivated to gain weight? This is such a broad question, but I stay motivated by you guys. I stay motivated by looking at my progress pictures. I stay motivated by keeping myself accountable on Instagram, being held accountable by my coach as well. She keeps me motivated. Friends and family as well, those who support me. You know, like, communicate with your family, tell them that you're wanting to gain weight, and they will 100% back you and support you. And as soon as you tell people and get it out into the world, then, you know, you've got to live up to that as well. So it's not just promising yourself, but it's promising other people. And I think I hate letting people down as well, so that kind of comes into it. It's like a ripple effect, you know. It's like once you start, it kind of ripples on. So like once you start and you start seeing things, like positive things, it pushes you to go further and further, and then you'll get more positive things, and then that pushes you to go even further, and it's like, yeah, a ripple effect. Just don't quit, please. Don't quit. I'm gonna answer one more question and I'm gonna go, because my phone's gonna die, and I just need to get on with the rest of that pile. And I definitely think I'm gonna be continuing doing this tomorrow. I think I'm gonna check in with you guys tomorrow, once it's all done. I think we'll do that. But I'm gonna answer one more question while I'm here. At what age did you get into fitness? I definitely recommend watching my fitness journey video, but I got into fitness, I mean, I've been into fitness ever since I was 3 years old, because I was always dancing. Dancing was literally my life. But in terms of like gym, I got into the gym when I went traveling, so when I was about 19 years old, and I'm 23 now. How fast do you start seeing changes on your bum? You know what, like literally within a week. We're not speaking drastically here, we're just speaking like, it's all so gradual, but because I was so consistent with it, I was seeing changes every week. It was just getting bigger and bigger. But I'm not saying that you can see changes within a week that are drastic. I'm just saying that every week counts. So I always made sure that I was eating like enough calories, and I was like sticking to what my coach was telling me to do. And yeah, the progress pictures said it all. How high are your calories now, and will you increase more? They're about 2,800, and will they increase more? So maybe. It really depends on if my body starts plateauing. If I stop seeing increased numbers in my measurements, and if I stop feeling enough energy in my workouts and stuff like that, then yeah, they will increase. There is no limit. The limit does not exist. Favorite cereal combo? This is a good one. One that I cannot answer. Curiously Cinnamon and Cheerios, I think. Oh my god, where is somewhere you want to travel to someday? Oh my god, anywhere at this rate. Anywhere. But I would love to go to the Maldives. We were meant to go to the Maldives last like my family and I, we were meant to go to the Maldives last Christmas, like the Christmas just gone. We obviously didn't. Now that's in my head, like now that's in my brain, and like the fact that I mentally prepared myself to go to the Maldives, I can't live that down, so that's the goal. How did you become a model? Girl, I'm not a model. I'm not a model. Look at me. Moving on. Do you still practice HIIT? So for those who don't know, HIIT is high intensity interval training, and the simple short answer is no, I don't do that. It's too much stress on my body, especially when I'm trying to regain my period. Like, it's not going to do me any good. Yeah, HIIT as well, like people think HIIT is like some sort of magic exercise that makes you lose weight, which is not true, right? The only true thing about that is that it is a type of exercise, a form of cardio that people can incorporate into the day or into their fitness routine as a tool to get them in that calorie deficit. It doesn't magically make you lose weight. People can be doing HIIT workouts and be in a calorie surplus and they won't be losing weight. HIIT workouts are really just a tool to help you get in the calorie deficit that you need to be in to lose weight. It's not something that's magical. So what I'm trying to get at is that my goal isn't to be in a calorie deficit, so there's no reason for me to incorporate HIIT workouts into my training. And like a part of me does slightly miss it because I do love like a good sweat, and I do sweat during my weight training, but it is just a slightly different form of training. But yeah, they're just not good for my body in terms of the stress load. Anyway, I think I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go have a big snack. I'm gonna go have a big snack and I will continue on with this and I'll update you guys tomorrow. Hi everyone. It's Monday now, so it's not Saturday, it's Monday. I've just finished work, but yeah, basically yesterday I was just taking more pictures and I just thought it wouldn't be very interesting just to show you guys me taking pictures. I wanted to help motivate people to, you know, try and sell their clothes if they are holding on to them. I mean, look, I've sold quite a lot now. I've made like my temporary Instagram page of all my my things I'm selling, and these have sadly gone, and a lot of other things that have gone. But I'll be taking a trip to the post office on Thursday and get the ball rolling. It's been very liberating, I can tell you that, and also I feel just way more calm, and also I feel like my closet also feels more calm as well because it's just like so much less clutter in there. So yeah, it's a win-win. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for always supporting me, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Lots of love. Mwah.